Okay, so we're going to go ahead and adjust the dampening on the front forks of the Husqvarna EE5 electric bike. And this is the rebound dampening. And there's 3 recommendations or guidelines in the manual. There's a comfort, a standard, and a sport. So we start by turning the adjuster clockwise all the way. And for comfort, you're going to want to go counterclockwise 15 clicks, standard 12 clicks, and sport 10 clicks. So I'm going to set it to the comfort because my boy is just getting used to the bike, and we're not on the track right now with it. And I just want to experiment to see if I can get the forks to be a little bit softer for the riding that we're doing right now. So we're going to go ahead and turn it all the way clockwise. And this is normally a little bit easier to get to if you have your bike set up to the highest seat position, which we don't. We lowered this bike. So we lowered the seat at first, and then we went ahead and lowered the suspension as well, because my boy is 6 and he's about 4 feet tall. But he's coming from the Pee-wee, so I want to make him as comfortable as possible. Okay, so I turned it all the way clockwise, and you're going to feel it stop. So now we're going to return counterclockwise 15 clicks. And they turn in quarter increments. Or eighth increments. I don't know how it would look on the clock, but we turned 15 clicks backwards. So that should give us a comfort setting on the rebound dampening. Now we're going to go to the shock absorber, the rear shock, and do the same thing there. Okay, so now we're at the rear shock absorber, and we're going to go ahead and adjust the low speed compression dampening. Now, this is kind of tricky to get to. It's right here. There's going to be a screw right in the middle, so we're going to sneak the flat blade underneath the chain guard there, chain guide, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and turn this clockwise all the way until the last click. Okay, so the comfort setting is 18 clicks counterclockwise, standard is 15, and sport is 12. So we're going to go 18 clicks back. Okay, so that was 18 clicks back to put the low speed compression dampening on the comfort setting. Okay, so now we're going to adjust the high speed compression on the rear shock absorber. And this adjustment is the screw, the hex screw right here has writing on it, you can see. And you're just going to slip an open end wrench onto it. This is a 17mm wrench. And we're going to turn it all the way clockwise once again, and then back counterclockwise 2.5 turns for a comfort setting, 2 turns for a standard, and 1.5 for a sport. Once again, I'm setting the bike up for a comfort setting, so I'm going to go back 2.5 turns, 2.5 turns. Okay, so I reached the end. There's no clicks on this, it's just turn-based, kind of like a air adjustment screw on a carburetor. So now we're going to want to go back 2.5 or 2.5 turns. So it's probably advisable to make a mark or notate something on it so you know where exactly you are and where you started. So once again, we're going to go counterclockwise 2.5 turns. Okay, so I've made 2 full rotations. You can see my marks. Now I need to make a half rotation. So the mark on the hex screw is going to have to be on the bottom of the bike. So I'm going to have to look underneath to verify that. Okay, so lastly, we're going to go ahead and adjust the rebound dampening of the shock absorber. And that is this screw right here. We're on the other side of the bike. We're on the brake side of the bike. And we're going to go ahead and turn this clockwise to the last click again. And then we're going to go ahead and go 17 clicks counterclockwise for comfort, 15 clicks for standard, and 13 clicks for sport. Again, I'm putting it on comfort, so I'm going to go 17 clicks back counterclockwise. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so 17 clicks back put us in a comfort setting, and that's where we're going to leave this bike. We lowered it down for my 6-year-old who's 4 foot tall, and we set all of the suspension settings to comfort, and we're going to go try it out. So I hope that helped you out. Thanks for watching.